Black and white computer animation? I was skeptical when I went into Renaissance, but my fears were quickly laid to rest. This is a solid sci-fi action thriller about a cop investigating the disappearance of a scientist who could change the future. It embraces a lack of color to not only make interesting visuals, but to make for an intriguing mystery. In the future, megacorporation Avalon is a power to be reckoned with in Paris. When one of their top research scientists is kidnapped, it's up to Police Captain Karras and his team to rescue her. Now, as he begins to look into her case, he sees it's not just a crime of passion, it's not about ransom. He is now deep in a conspiracy that could destroy far more than just his career. The first thing you're going to notice is that this is a visually striking film whose choice for this stark black and white look took nothing away from the complexity, the fluid action, or the overall style of this movie. In fact, it enhances all of those things. Now, it starts off by showing us a cityscape that has an amazing level of detail, and then the film shifts to being subtle and having some very simplistic looks. I was surprised at how well this mystery worked as a piece of film noir. Now, the hero's investigation pits him against some dangerous characters, his own people, and he has to make deals with criminals to get the job done. He also finds time for a femme fatale. Even the music and the lighting reminded me of those old black and white detective movies that I used to enjoy as a kid. When it comes to this style of animation, I'm always a little bit more critical about the characters, but here they have great expressions, they move fluidly, and only a couple of times did they feel robotic. But they're brought to life by an impressive British stage and film cast. Guys like Jonathan Pryce, Ian Holm, and James Bond himself, Daniel Craig. In fact, this movie is kind of like a Bond film. It's got some great action scenes in it, but it's definitely more of a thriller. This blends a whodunit with science, so we get something that is suspenseful and intellectual. I did have a couple of problems, though, with the movie. The dialogue would be very emotional, be very well written, and then at times it felt forced and a little stilted. The movie is also pretty long. I felt it could have been served by being just a little bit shorter. But when you're looking for a unique visual style and a good detective story, well, you can't go wrong. Renaissance is the type of film that you think is going to be style over substance, but it's not. This is a compelling mystery that just happens to have its own unique look. And let's face it, when you have the world's greatest secret agent voicing your hero, it's pretty hard to screw it up.